Mallards live over a large area, mainly in the northern hemisphere. They live in marshes, lakes, rivers, ponds, and swamps on or near water. They prefer swamps, rivers, lakes, and ponds where the water is clear and not very deep. In drier areas, they may migrate to mountain rivers and streams. In particular, mallards like their habitat to be relatively clean and quiet. Where fish and other small water creatures are abundant. They also build nests near water, such as in dirt or grassland, to lay their eggs. Mallards are a medium-sized duck species. Typically, males are 50 to 60 centimeters long. Wingspan of 80 to 100 centimeters. They weigh between 1 and 2 kilograms, with females being slightly smaller. The beak is long, flat, and black with a broad black half moon at the tip. The legs are long and nimble, with developed webbing to move quickly over water. The toes are covered. The male's plumage is green on the head and neck, with white and black blotches on the body. Females have pale brown and gray plumage. Mallards use a variety of sounds to communicate. Males produce a call accompanied by loud wing beats. Females respond with softer sounds. In recent years, mallards' habitats have been threatened by human intervention and environmental degradation. It is important to protect birds like mallards and preserve their habitat.
The closest animal that humans are related to is the chimpanzee. Chimpanzees are one of the most endangered animals on the International Union for Conservation of Nature's Red List. They live in the rainforests and savanna grasslands of Central Africa. Their average height is 2.1 meters to 1.6 meters, and they weigh 40 kilograms to 70 kilograms. Chimpanzees in the wild can live an average of 30 to 40 years. However, if they live under human care, they can live to be over 50 years old. They become reproductively active at the age of 14 and have one offspring per litter. Chimpanzees live in forest-based troops, with a strong, dominant male alpha leading the pack, designating their territory and living within it. However, after a few years, these leadership positions change. This is because chimpanzee troops are highly politicized. They are maintained by a hierarchy of power, and groups fight for dominance and combine through tests of bravery and risk of betrayal. Disagreements and conflicts in group life are often resolved through violence. which creates a hierarchy. This ecological trait makes chimpanzees very aggressive. Chimpanzees are omnivores with a vegetarian diet. They eat fruits, nuts, and even insects like ants, but meat is their favorite. Chimpanzees hunt their own and other species of monkeys, antelopes, forests, and warthogs. Their greatest natural enemy is the leopard. With its ability to ambush chimpanzees from the outside and its ability to climb trees, the leopard is a dangerous animal for chimpanzees. To protect themselves, chimpanzees often band together to attack and kill leopard cubs. Chimpanzees expand their territories by fighting with chimpanzee troops from other territories. They also have food competition with baboons, and their troops go to war with each other. Chimpanzees are said to engage in organized fighting, deliberately walking into other troops and beating them up. Chimpanzees are highly intelligent animals. An example of this is their unique use of tools in different regions. Some regions use branches to catch bent ants, while others use stones to crack walnuts and sharpen the ends of wooden sticks to hunt animals that live in tree hollows. However, each chimpanzee has its own personality, and some may never develop or master this culture. Chimpanzees also care for each other, like humans, by treating each other's wounds and picking each other's fur. They express their emotions by grunting or screaming, and they communicate with behaviors such as hugging and touching each other. When Kyoto University in Japan tested the chimpanzee Jamin, it was found that his short-term memory exceeded that of humans. It is believed that he evolved this way due to the situation in which he often identified obstacles in dense trees and forests. Chimpanzees are said to have 1.2 to 1.5 times the muscle strength of humans because they have twice as many muscle fibers as humans alone. They also have a phenomenal physical ability to run, capable of running up to 40 kilometers per hour. However, these chimpanzees are expected to lose 90 kilometers of their African homeland to global warming and habitat destruction by 2010, which is why humans must work to minimize the climate crisis and habitat destruction to prevent their extinction. The average chimpanzee weighs 130 kilograms, which is quite a bit of strength. However, these chimpanzees are expected to lose 90 kilometers of their African homeland to global warming and habitat destruction by 2010, which is why humans must work to minimize the climate crisis and habitat destruction to prevent their extinction. Tool-using chimpanzees are the animals that humans are most similar to.